Hey everybody. Oh man. Hello?
Yeah,
Do I have permission to do the ghetto podcast?
yeah, you do.
Alright, I'm live right now. Told you I was gonna call you sometime in the afternoon. What have you been up to? Hey Chris, how are you? You there? Hello? Still there? Damn it, my fucking shit. Sorry, I went to my headset. I'm trying to disconnect my headset. There we go. Oh, I can hear you a hell of a lot better now. I do have it on speaker, but you're louder now that the headset's off of it for some reason. I was trying to disconnect the freaking headset. I gotta decide. I gotta decide where the hell I'm gonna prompt my camera up because it's not working where I had it. So I might have to have that whole thing that we talked about a long time ago where it's lying on the floor and I'm sitting up and you can see my stomach and all that crap. I don't fucking care right now. The whole up close and personal shit. Yeah, it's like the only way I can really do it because the thing that I'm propping it up against is this bucket thing, and it's just much easier. It's just with that, it's like you can see everything on me, the camel toe shit. I'm kidding. Yeah, true. Yes, I've eaten stuff. I just had some cake. Anyways, it's already like 12 o'clock. Of course, I've eaten something today already. Yeah. Yeah, what'd you have for dinner? I mean, for lunch or whatever, breakfast, lunch, whatever. Nice, nice. Yeah, you know what I can't stand? Fucking guys that make me want to gain weight. I don't like that. I don't want to be some fat, ugly, disgusting, nasty bitch. Because in my opinion, some girls that size are it's disgusting to me. Like I know I'm a big girl, but not as big at all as those girls, and I don't even want to be close to them. Guys are always like wanting me to eat all this shit, or those feeder guys. Disgusting. Thank you. It's not girls that are big. It's not always because of what that they eat a whole bunch of shit like these other fucking heifers that are fucking giving us big girls a bad name. Fucking mood bombs and all that disgusting shit. Yeah, it gives us a bad name. Like it really does. It gives us a bad name. Like I get people like to eat, but don't like just gorge yourself with food, especially in front of everybody. Like come off it. Well, for me, sometimes I will eat a good amount of cookies. It's only because sometimes it helps my mood, and maybe I have a problem with sweets or whatever. But sometimes I do eat a good amount of cookies, but you don't see me do it on film and shit or doing it for attention. sometimes I just have issues because I love sweets. You know what I mean? So sometimes I have issues with that. It's mostly with sweets.
like me, I
Yeah, I think I kind of do a little bit sometimes too with the sweets, but yeah. Like sometimes I feel like food's just a chore that I don't enjoy it at all. If that makes sense. Like I used to have worse issues with that a long time ago, but sometimes I feel like it's just an annoying chore that you have to do to survive. And that's weird coming from somebody that's my size, but yeah. Just, I don't know. I just have a slow metabolism, don't work out. Okay, that's my problem. Like, you know, and of course, I don't always watch what I eat, but I don't force myself with food and all that crap like these other bitches. Well, me, I get full really easily. Like it doesn't take much to make me full. So once I'm full, I am done. I don't want any more. I don't want to gorge myself to like throw up, or whatever. Yeah, like sometimes my appetite's really bad and sometimes it's fine, but when it's really, really like where I want to eat a lot, I don't like it as much because I kind of hate going to the this fridge to even get anything to eat because people actually like hang out in the freaking dining room, and sometimes I feel like they just look at me like I'm some person just eating a whole bunch when my fucking appetite's good, but sometimes most of the time it's not good though. But yeah. I'd rather have less of an appetite than have an extremely bad one. Because when I have extremely bad ones, I feel bad that even trying to eat anything over. That's when I can't really control how much, like, how off I'll go like an hour and then I'll want more food an hour later or whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like that's when my appetite's really good and it sucks. I hate that. I actually choose cigarettes and shit besides eating sometimes too, though. Uh, oh, I love hash browns from McDonald's. Well, actually, I take that back. I love school hash browns. I don't know if they had school hash browns where you were at in school, but they had it at my school, and it was so bomb. Yeah, it was so good. Yeah. What is IBS? What is IBS? What is IBS, Chris? I'm sorry. I don't know what that is. I'm not trying to laugh at it. I'm just saying I don't know what it is. That's why I laugh. Sometimes it just happens in the worst time. Like sometimes it's something's not even funny, and I will laugh, and then I feel bad about laughing. Oh, okay. I'm sorry you have that. I have issues going to the bathroom too and stuff. So I probably have the same thing as you, but I haven't been diagnosed with it because I can go on and on with issues with that. It's just personal TMI stuff that people probably don't want to hear. But yeah, I talk to only close friends about that. Hey, what's up? How are you doing, Rod? I don't know why my friend had to block me today. I don't know why. Like, all, all I said was cool when he said that he was thinking about me, and I'm like, I didn't know what to say, and then he just blocks me. Like, come off it. I'm in a relationship. Like, I should only be thinking about my man, unless it's like a friendship thinking about them. You know what I mean? And like, it's a friendship thing. Like, it's fine, but not like I'm thinking about you all damn day in a romantic way. Because the main thing I'm thinking about is either Aaron, that I want to talk to him, or my man. I knew you'd get a kick out. I knew you were going to be like, whoa. What? Yeah, and then I have another friend that I don't really talk to anymore, and it sucks because they don't ever hit me up on Instagram anymore. And I've tried to reach out to this person so many times, but they must be dealing with their own shit in their life, so I'm just leaving them alone. That one kind of sucks more than the other one, because that one, you know, helps me out with a lot of advice, relationship advice, and all that shit. You know, kind of has jealousy towards my relationship, but it respects it, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Seems some people just want to life though. They want to compete with other friends.
Like there's one dude that I work with. So damn annoying to both of us. But he's mad because like I'm close to Brittany and shit. I'm like, dude, fuck off.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I could be jealous and be like, "Oh, you can only have me as your best friend, Aaron. You cannot be friends with Brittany. I'm your only friend." I know you're gonna have more friends. It's obvious that everybody's gonna have thousands of friends. You know what I mean? Yeah, but the funny thing is, I made a skit many years ago about this girl that's best friends with another girl, and she finds a boyfriend, and it's kind of like their new life with her boyfriend in the picture. And I gotta find it sometime for you to watch it, but it's funny. Pretty much, she does not like that she's in a relationship. Like she's jealous. I would have slapped the bitch. I would I would have pimp slapped the bitch. My man pimp slaps me sometimes. I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm for real. He does. But hey, it's funny. It's funny as hell because I was joking around with him big time yesterday. I don't know why. I was in a goofy ass fucking mood, and I was just like, um, I was said something or other, and then I started singing that song. Oh baby, I like you raw. That one, and then like, and I was laughing and shit, making jokes about me and him sexual sides. But I was joking about other shit too. Like I was like totally flirting with him like crazy yesterday. Weird that it's been so long and me and him still flirt with each other. I think even at 80 years old, hopefully we'll still be flirting if we make it that far. It's so much fun with him, dude. It's so much fun to laugh with him. You probably love flirting with Brittany like crazy too, though. She what? Yeah, true. That's awesome.
I think it's a woman cooking birthday. So I told her what I told her. Then I realized that me and her are a year apart and half a year anyway.
Nice.
I know, right?
Uh-huh. That's badass. He's the same age as my sister, Julie. Yeah, he is. And I'm the same year as his sister, his younger sister. So, yeah. No, I'm not gonna show my feet. This isn't no cam sex show or anything like that. This is just chilling with my friends and my fans and all that shit and doing a video with my best friend and talking. I don't do all that crap. Yeah, back the fuck off. Go find a cam slut or something with that shit. Demanding shit in my fucking life stream. Anyways, I know what it is. It's because I'm on my BBW channel, but I'm only doing it so more people will come to chat, not to get all this attention like that. I don't care if I'm on my BBW channel too right now too, but come on, bitch. People just need to just watch the videos that I make and shut the fuck up.
Explaining what they don't like when it comes to like people asking for shit.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I can go on and on about shit that I don't like about doing fucking YouTube. Like I hate when I just make a video and people want the same exact video again. That annoys the living shit out of me. I'm like, dude, I just fucking made that video. Like, and you want another one right away? Or they'll want the same shit. And I'm like, I've made like 20,000 videos in my feed or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, they're not gonna change or anything. You know what I mean? They might be more dirty or whatever. They're not gonna fucking change that much. Give me a fucking break to breathe. Especially if they're not gonna pay me for it. They're getting a free ride, watching my channel. I mean, I like making the videos and things, but I have more drive and more like doing my main channel more than anything because I don't like just strictly doing fucking fetishes all the damn time. But that's partly what I'm known for is the fetishes. So it's like I just continue doing it on my on that channel. I know it all started with my pregnancy and went down from there. That's when I started falling in love with my. That's when people started falling in love with my stomach, and my smoking was a fetish for a lot of people, and that started up the fetishes even more. So holy shit! Shut up! Shut up! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's one of the ones that are the Aaron. It's one of the ones that are the ones from heaven. I don't know who's busy, and I'm not even gonna think about who's busy. Oh my god! Oh, don't go! Don't go! Oh, it's probably watching over there. I don't know who it is. Somebody came to visit. I don't know who. I'm not gonna look into it. I'm not gonna get into it. It flew off, but it's still watching me. It was totally watching us, dude. The bird was literally watching us the whole time. Because those are the ones that come from heaven. Those are the ones that are the spirit ones when a spirit's around. Like the messenger of a spirit or whatever. Yeah, you never knew that? Yeah, if you see like a red corner bird or whatever the hell it's called, that's a spirit bird. That means that your family's around that passed away or anything. That means somebody's visiting you. It's one of the signs that somebody's visiting you. That's why I had to record it. Yeah, they come around sometimes. I always think they're my mom though when they come around. Or I don't. I think that Andrew comes more as a crow than anything because I've had spiritual experiences with crows too. Or the crow would literally go close to me and shit, and the crow would normally not do that. And I just think that he probably most likely would come to visit me as a crow because he's kind of like crows like I do. That that's my favorite bird too. So that's just my opinion. Huh? Yeah, it's not like reincarnation. It's more or less they can go in other animals to see you, kind of thing, if they want to. If that makes sense. Yeah, I've dealt. I've had squirrels do the same. I had squirrels do the same way where they were right up to me too, and those were like, I'm like, yep, that's not a regular squirrel. That's somebody that's visiting. When they've gone really freaking close to me and shit, or done crazy stuff that you can just tell. You can like feel the spirit around you. You can feel the Holy Ghost and shit when they come to visit you. So you know if it's real or not. So you'll feel the Holy Ghost and shit from it if you believe in the Holy Ghost. It could be him, Aaron. You never know. It could be him visiting you, especially if you feel like it is your grandpa and you feel the Holy Ghost. That's just saying that it is. You know what I mean? When you feel that way, if you feel the Holy Ghost and shit with stuff like that, it's God's way of telling you that you have the right answers with how you're feeling. Right now, I feel the Holy Ghost strong right now with that bird, so I'm pretty sure it was somebody. I just don't know who it is because I can feel the Holy Ghost strong right now. There's got to be spirits around me right now. I feel spirit. I've started feeling spirits honestly after my mom passed away. The first spirit that I felt was Andrew. Well, the first spirit that I felt was Andrew. The second spirit was my mom. After that, I started feeling spirits. But I think I've always had a gift of knowing that's like future stuff because of facts of weird things. Like I don't even want to talk about it all the way, but I'll talk about it. I'll talk about it a little bit right now. But like before my found out my mom had cancer, like probably like an hour or less before I even found out, I knew that she had cancer. Like some thought or voice came to me and said that she had cancer. And then a couple, like an hour later, minutes later, however long it was, I found out she had cancer. That's crazy, huh? Or my mom, or I had a bad thought about my sister's car accident that she had this year. I had a bad thought about my dad being in the hospital. Found out after that my dad was in the hospital because I kept I kept looking. I had a bad feeling to start out with my dad being in the hospital. I'm like, yeah, something. I'm like, I have a horrible feeling that something is wrong with my dad. Something is wrong with my dad. Just something came over me, and told me. And I kept looking at Facebook. He wasn't online forever, and I'm like, that something is seriously going on with my dad or somebody. I'm like, but I think it's my dad. And then like later on, Cameron calls me and says that my dad's in the hospital and all this stuff that's going on with him and all this stuff. This was the time that he had a blood clot in his chest and one in each leg. So that was the day that happened. He's a lot better now. He actually found out that he's um diabetes pretty bad too. So if it wasn't for all that, he probably would have never known that he had full blown diabetes. So they helped him. I'm glad he went because he would. I don't know what would have happened if he didn't go. Yeah, and then my sister's car accident. I knew something was wrong with my sister. I just felt it. I knew something was wrong, and I knew it was about my sister. So if that's not a gift from God, I don't know what to tell you.
That's right.
Yep.
There actually have been times where I woke up at like 3 in the morning. I woke up and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Mm,
And something told me, for the love of God, to come to you somehow, some way. Something told me, wake up and you need to talk to her right now.
yeah. When was this?
He's having a couple of times throughout the night, it's happened over the past week and a half.
What did you end up calling me?
No, I didn't end up calling you because, I knew.
Did something happen that day that I told you about or something?
No. This was random as hell. I had no idea.
Mm, I just don't know if it got confirmed by me that something bad happened.
Because those 3 days, I didn't want to bother you, but at the same time, something told me keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I was probably going through stuff with my relationship or something then,
Yeah, I know.
because shit happens in relationships.
It never
Not everything's perfect in relationships. Relationships are complicated.
Yeah. No, there's always that one person that always thinks, oh, my relationship is perfect, and I'm like, just how the root of your ass.
Yeah, or everybody's like, you got everything right now. You're in a relationship. You don't get lonely and all. You still get fucking lonely even being in a relationship.
The fuck?
Yeah.
I tell everyone this, if whether you're married or in a relationship, that does not exclude the way you feel specifically.
I mean, I go like good amount of time without him, like being, with him being asleep all day, until a certain amount of time. I have to go through all that time when he's at work. I have to go through days not spending time with him at all, hardly, because he's got to go to work all day. And the days that he's off work, I see him a lot. But sometimes there's days when we're both he's busy and he doesn't spend every waking moment with me. So there are times when I'm lonely. And he knows for a fact that my guy friends help me out more than anybody. He knows that I have to have friends online.
Like with me, I know I can't do everything, but I do the best I can with what I have.
Yeah,
Because sometimes I wish I could do more. I'm not gonna open that can, but I'm not gonna open Pandora's box on that.
I know. Don't say anything about that. I don't. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Um, the only the only time that he really gets jealous is when he's craving all my attention. You know what I mean? That's the only time where he's like gets jealous of me being on my phone and shit and talking to people and all that crap.
Yeah,
That's when he'll literally that's when he'll literally like try to take my phone away and shit or say, please put your phone away. You need to pay attention to me.
yeah, but I don't know you can easily get annoyed by that.
I'm used to it by now. I'm used I'm used to it. It just sucks when there's nothing to do except pay attention to him and he's on his phone, you know what I mean? Just doing his own thing.
Exactly.
And I'm just sitting around with my mind just thinking about shit and all this, just not doing anything. And sometimes his phone isn't close to me where I can actually like interact with it. That's why I've been having him I've been holding him a different way now. That way I can actually watch it with him. You know what I mean? So that's why I try to have him lay a certain way now instead of laying how he likes to lay, which is on my leg, opposite side with his back towards me and on his phone where I can't see anything. He loves that. He loves that position. But I told him like, no, I need to be able to see the phone to you so we can spend time together. So I'm like, I don't want to just sit here doing nothing. I've explained that to him.
Like with me, it's this. As long as you're direct and honest with me, we're good.
Yeah,
The one thing I don't like is when people throw multiple things at me at once and try to get me to figure out what the hell you're saying.
Yeah. Well, before we compromise with each other and shit with certain things, sometimes I would have a certain time of night where I literally would put my phone away for hours and hours. And this was a while back. He literally would be on his phone the whole time and not like having anything to do with me, except like picking on me a little bit, right? A little bit. And I would just sit there just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I wait so long that sometimes I would fall asleep over it. And then I told I didn't think to tell him how I felt or whatever, or even thought what to do with that situation. I didn't think about doing what I decided to say or anything like that. I didn't, and then I'm like, baby, if you actually have it towards us, we can both watch it together and we can bond with each other. And then that's when we started doing that, and it's really helped our relationship a lot. We have a blast with it, and it's really helping our relationship. Like I never thought to do that before. I never wanted to bother. I always thought I would bother him if I even asked for that.
Well, to be honest, most days, and this is my own self-doubt talking, like 30% of the time, like 30% of the time when my self-doubt is actually talking to me and saying like, oh, you're just a burden to her, like you should stop talking and shit like that.
No, you're not allowed to stop talking.
Uh,
Yeah, you're not allowed to stop talking ever, so you can go away with that. You're not allowed to do that. That'll get you in trouble with me. You'll get really treated. You'll get in deep shit for that. I'll cuss you out and shit and say, Aaron, you asshole! I wanted to talk to you the whole freaking time. I'm like, you abandoned me, Aaron. You abandoned your friend.
but the good thing is, even though we can't talk on the weekends, I'm still glad you're reaching
Yeah,
out.
but we've been kind of sneaking sometimes, but we don't need to do it all the time though. What? Oh, you don't got your headset on?
No, I got my headset on. I'm just saying in general.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. But they don't watch my videos.
Yeah.
They're never gonna watch my videos, Aaron. I promise you.
Okay.
You don't gotta worry about that. I promise you, your family's never gonna be able to find my videos or watch my videos, especially if you don't like them. Anyway, trying to find my other video. I don't know where the hell it is. Oh yeah, I know where it is. It's probably on the damn chair. That's where it is. Yeah, it's gotta be on the damn chair. Oh well, I'll make this.
I'm actually gonna support this fuck off. So I went to work one day, right?
Uh huh.
I went to a whole shift. My kids were not my talking at all.
Yeah.
So I get home and they're in the door.
Oh my god, scary.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, did I tell you what my man did at bingo?
What?
Uh, let's just say we had to go to this place to get sodas for his dad and get me a coffee because was gonna pay for it. He paid for me to get a coffee and pay for his dad's drink. Well, I put my stuff in the car and then he's like, "Okay, close it up because we're gonna go now. Close it up. Hurry up, close it up." I close it up and he's like, "Fuck!" I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "I left my keys in the car. We're locked up. It's locked. It's locked." He's like, "What the hell am I gonna do?" He's like, "What the hell am I gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to go to work. Nothing. Da 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 da." And I'm like, "Baby, it'll be okay. Go talk to your mom." And then his mom's like, "We'll call that place because this happened with me. This happened. This is my fault before that I accidentally didn't know that the keys were in the ignition and literally locked the whole car. And it was horrible that day for everybody. We didn't even know what we could. His mom had to pay like $100 for us to get that keys out of that car. Luckily, this time they didn't have to pay anything. Luckily, they didn't have to pay anything this time. But yeah, that was my fault. The first time was my fault. The second time was Russell's fault. uh, I should have not have ever left Cameron. Aaron was making me want to go in the store. He kept going on and on and on how he wanted to drink and all that shit. Go in the store, go in the store. So I wasn't thinking properly. I was just thinking, I need to get the hell out of the car and go take him to the fucking store.
No, I didn't tell you what happened to me earlier today, so I went down to my friend Burgess and Tammy's house, right? And he was in the truck. Her window was down, and I tell her, Tim, you better pray to God no one steals your truck.
Yeah.
She's like, no one better not. And I'm like, okay, I don't say I didn't warn you. I know.
Let me guess, somebody stole her fucking truck and that was God's way telling you to tell her before it happened.
No, because I know people steal almost anything.
Okay, so her car didn't get stolen then.
Yeah. But she's like, they better not. And I'm like, okay, don't say I didn't warn you.
Yeah.
Because I know people will steal almost anything.
Yeah, she needs to be safe with that.
Yeah.
Because
I had a window down yesterday, so.
Because I'll start calling him my ex best friend, but my ex best friend got that car like broken to him so many fucking times, and I told him to get a car alarm, and he listened to me. Yeah, but mhm. I mean, I hate to go and call him my ex best friend because I miss talking to him, but it happens. Can't make somebody want to be your friend, so fuck it.
My thing is this, like, if you're gonna be my friend, actually be my friend. Don't just say we're friends and act like I don't exist.
Well, my problem was I got so busy in life, and pretty much during the times that I was his friend, sometimes I wanted to literally be by myself a lot of the time, and that kind of fucked things up too. So it is partly my fault, or it's my fault too. So,
That's understandable. Like with me, thank God.
but I think that's why he didn't want to be my friend anymore. But he did it in the rudest way you could ever imagine. I'm not gonna get into it, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but with me, I'm actually glad you haven't pushed me away. Thank God.
Well, I mean, you're understanding a lot more. He was hella understanding, but I feel like I neglected him a lot more than I should have, and I regret doing that.
Yeah.
Because by the time I could talk to him about shit that I wanted to talk to anybody, my man was awake or whatever, or I'd be too tired to talk to anybody back then. I went a long time being in that funk that you had to deal with too. You've dealt with a lot of funks like him, so
Yeah. Single shit, I know how to fucking deal with it.
yeah, a lot of the times I was in a funk and just wanted to do my own thing. But I also gave him those videos all the time too that I watch. You know what I mean? So I was trying to do something with the friendship more than I should. You know, I'd give him videos all the time. Every freaking cat video I'd watch, I think about him because he loves cats. So I'm having withdrawals about stuff that me and him used to do as friends too. Like every freaking cat video or certain videos that I watch, I wish I could still share to him, but he's not my friend anymore, so I can't. Or like certain stuff I want to tell him and shit, but I can't because he's not my friend anymore. It really sucks.
There's one type of friendship that people just do not understand. Like, when it comes to real friends, like, it goes both ways. Like, you both have to, like,
Well, it feels just as bad as a breakup, to be honest with you.
oh, yeah.
Especially if you're really close to the person. Like that's like a breakup. Like same thing as a breakup. Yeah, because I can't go like when I get attached to friends. I can't just lose people all the time, and I've lost so many people in my life. And it's not due to the death; it's more due to like being blocked and shit, or sometimes no reason at all. Yeah, I just wish one of my friends would contact me more. And I don't even care if he watches this video. I wish Ash would contact me more. I miss him. Hopefully someday he watches this, but I try to hit him up on Instagram as much as I can, but sometimes he just gets too busy to even talk. Sucks. Because he's a good friend too.
Like, I tell people all the time, like, I'm a good person and I'll look out for you, but at least I'm actually trying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And there's always one person that says to you, oh, you're not a good friend and you're not trying and shit. I'm like, what the fuck do you think I've been doing?
Mm-hmm.
I should have been like that to me. That would have been a bigger, that would have been one of the worst problems we've ever had.
Yeah, true. I got somebody back in my life that was somebody that I used to talk to, so I'm glad about that. But they left for a long time. People keep leaving me and coming back. It sucks. Like that. Like, why didn't they just keep me around the whole time? And then I have to forgive them. It's like sometimes I don't want to forgive them.
Yeah. Like, I'll even put you on your knees for one thing. Like, you'll never worry about me when it comes to that, because I ain't going nowhere.
I know I'm stuck to you like glue. I know. But some people leave me for years and then they like come around like, oh, I missed you. And I'm like, you didn't miss me. Like, you left forever. Like, what the hell? How can you miss me? I obviously crossed your mind and now you think that you should contact me because I crossed your mind. But shit, you know? Where the fuck have you been?
Like, my friend Tiana, she doesn't talk to me for a year. Calls me and says, I miss you. I'm like, bitch, don't you fucking come through here and play me like that.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Like, you only miss me because I crossed your mind for once.
Exactly, the hell?
Or maybe you just don't know what to do to smooth it out for the mistake that you did to get into a fight with me. So you didn't know what to do, and that's why you left. That's more understandable, but you know, because I've had that happen too, where I'm like, I get into a fight with someone, I'm like, yeah, I can't smooth it out because they don't want to be my friend, so I've left them alone, and you know, whatever, you know. Yeah, there's some fights where you just need to leave your friend alone. I agree. Same with my relationship too. Like I know if leave them alone, shit happens. Yeah, there's been times where you haven't left me alone. I think there was one where I told you not to go on my live streams or anything, right? One fight. Like, don't go on my live streams, don't message me, don't do anything, leave me alone. And that's what it is. It's still like that, Aaron. It still goes like that unless I'm on StreamYards. I get paranoid. I get paranoid when it's only one person doing it. If it's like two people or whatever in the chat, it doesn't make me as paranoid. But if it's like one person, I don't know. Yeah, you can go in there if you want. It's fine. You can go in all you want when you're live streaming with me. Or if there's like a good amount of people in here, you can go in the chat. But if you're like the only fucking person, leave. I get people are trying to be my support system, but yeah. Nobody's even talking right now, except us, but it doesn't really bother me at all because we're talking. It doesn't really bother me when people don't talk when I'm doing a ghetto podcast. Mm-hmm. By the way, what do you guys think of the ghetto podcast? Do you guys like it? I mean, we're getting lots of views with it. I don't know why my last stream before this stream, like yesterday or whenever it was, it got like 70 something views, dude. Yeah. The one where I'm talking about people annoying me and shit, and like what dislikes and shit about certain people hitting me up all the time. That got like almost 100 views. I'm like, why did it get so many views? People must like me being real or something. I don't freaking know. I know, but everything that I said is the truth. you know how I am in the morning. I even tell you to leave me alone for a little bit so I can wake up. Yeah, but if I would have woken up earlier this morning, I would have called you early in the morning, but I didn't even have time to wake up or anything before. Like he did he tried to wake me up, but I don't think he tried enough because I didn't wake up. I wish I would have woke up because it screwed up my whole morning with him. I was pissed the fuck off. Luckily he's off for 3 days, thank God. Yeah. That shit made me so fucking mad. And I let it I pretty much did not want any fights like that. So he's like, are you gonna tell me what's wrong? Are you gonna tell me why you're mad and talk to me? I'm like, I'm gonna go take my meds. I'm gonna go have a cigarette and wake up. And he's like, whatever. And then I came back and I'm like, and I messaged him or whatever, but he doesn't always read my text messages. Text messages are so much easier to let shit out, but he doesn't always feel to read them and shit with his dyslexia or whatever. And whatever. He does not like text messages. He'd rather like voice chats or whatever or call me. He can read fine, but you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's hard for him to like he doesn't like reading that much, in other words. Like he can read and everything like that, but he just does not like dealing with text messages at all. He would rather like use like voice clips or something.
Like with me, I can read fine. As long as I have my glasses. But if I don't have them, and you think I'm gonna be real with you, then no. I've only let two people actually wear my glasses just to see how my world is.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you told me that before. That's crazy. Yeah, Cameron, oh my God, Cameron made me so fucking paranoid when he did something with my glasses. He kept wanting to take them off, wanting to take them off. Oh my God, I was so beyond fucking paranoid over it because I'm like, I do not need you to break my glasses. I'm like, stop it. I'm like, I have to keep them on. They're prescription. And he kept trying and trying and trying and trying. And I'm like, I got so pissed off, and I'm like, I took my glasses and just threw them down. I'm like, do whatever, just take them, whatever, like that. I was pissed. Yeah, well, I know you can't with yours, but with mine they can replace them easy. But like what I'm trying to say is like I was just paranoid as fuck about them breaking. If there was no way in how they could break, I would let him wear them all he wants. But kids are not gentle with shit like this. I'm not trying to say that he's a little kid and shit, but yeah, like young teenagers, young kids are not gentle with shit. They can break things very easily, and I didn't want them getting broken. I'm not saying my son's like a little tiny kid or anything like that. My son's a teenager, pretty much really close to being a teenager, but shit happens. Like I still think of him as younger than he is. Like I'm always gonna think that way about him. It just comes with being a mom. They're always gonna be your little baby, and it's hard. It's hard dealing with him being almost a teenager because he does not like toys anymore at all. So now all the gifts that I have to get him is electronics, and that's a shit ton of money. It really sucks. Yeah, like I mean, I'm happy and shit that he's had toys because I got toys too. You know what I mean? I was just like cute stuff as an adult. Like I, I mean, when I turned like in my late 30s, for some reason I noticed that tons of adults like certain cute stuff, and that's when like my eyes opened up to all that shit, like Hello Kitty and all that. I always wanted stuff like that, but I didn't know as an adult you could even have it. You know what I mean? I thought that toys were totally out of the question. I don't They don't play with them, but you know, it's just for looks or to cuddle or just to cute look at. You know what I mean? But I didn't know that. I didn't know that, and I didn't know that it was fine for adults to color any color but they want. I thought that they had to color a certain book. You know what I mean? At a certain age when I got older is when all that stuff came about because I met my good friend Dale, and he showed me like he got me into reading because of me and him being friends. He got me into reading books again. He got me into coloring. Like I'm being honest, if he watches it, it's him that did that for me. Like it's him. You know, he's like, yeah, just read whatever book you want. You know, a story's a story. I'm like, exactly. He's like I read anything. I'm like, yeah, I like children. I've always liked children's chapter books, but I started reading again because of him. I mean, I haven't read for a little while, but yeah, I started again because of him, and I started buying color books because of him. Yeah,
Oh, I found these plushies at the gas station this morning, and I'm like, bro, I really want to get one of these for Brittany.
yeah,
And it's like $7, and I'm like, fuck, man. But it's cool. I'm like,
that ain't too bad if you got extra money. I mean, it's a pretty good price. Really matters how big it is, though.
it's like 12 size, but it's like, you know, like, big hold up one, right next to a bunch of smaller ones.
Uh
I'm like,
huh.
bro, I really want to do this for Brittany one day.
That's not that bad of a price. To be honest, with you. Things are expensive nowadays, but that's a pretty good price.
Oh, yeah.
So, some stuff like that's like $10. You know what I mean? They make stuff expensive.
Uh,
It,
there was this one time where I found this plushie at GameStop. I had no idea how I fucking found it. But it was $80. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
mm, and we've been talking for almost an hour, dude. Doing good. We're doing good today. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, you guys, we're back. Hold on. You want to just do the You want to just do it till it's an hour in because it's close to an hour. I don't even know people. Yeah, there it goes. It connects my camera again. Okay, because we got a little tiny bit till it's an hour. But yeah, you guys, tell us if you guys like to get a podcast you as friends.